hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He'll bring it out from his end zone, and he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice grab. It's Alexander. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. A handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Breaks into open space. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Looking for some space. It's Newberry. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here we go. Opening drive of the semifinal game. They face third down in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6. And the Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Commodores, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And there's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Chapman. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here comes the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Commodores have 1st and 10 here. And he keeps it. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's a carry for the fullback. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. The defense couldn't stop the option that time.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Hits the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
The pocket breaking down. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, scanning the field. It's Pavia, caught in the flat by the running back. The 7-yard gain sets up the 3rd and 3.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Critical 3rd down plays coming up. Design quarterback run. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
At the 34. 1st down, Commodores.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Finding space at the 20. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see it running out of pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Running out of time in the pocket. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge jump play. Moves the ball to the 12. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. points away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he couldn't hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Back in motion now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down from him. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
They'll try the option play here. They finally corral him at the 1. Navy is lined up quickly here. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a toss to the left side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, midshipmen, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution from a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Pavia. On the move now. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. He hands it to the back. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Commodores will line up to punt it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. They feed the fullback this time. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Look out, room to run here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to get a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Trying to find room. It's Alexander.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the single back takes the handoff. Oh, they've got him behind the line. It's a tackle for loss to wrap up the third quarter.
We are all tied up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Moves out of the pocket. Tackled there by the defense.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Try and muscle for the first down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Powering through. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Extending the play now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. We give it to the big fullback here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That's caught. It's Brian. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's a exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's now second down.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. He lets it rip. Grab down the middle. It's Leonard. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, midshipman. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And that makes it a touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line. Second down.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He hands it off from the gun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
The portion of playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.